we are, muckers. Right, it's Monday and it's actually stopped raining. So happy days. What am I going to do? Yeah, right, spin you around a minute. I've had this in me, I bought another, what was that? I can't remember how much that is, 3 litres, I believe. 3 litres of K1. That was on Thursday. Spin you out. Yeah, that was on Thursday. So that's been in the K1 since Thursday, in the PP since Thursday. Ready to go in here. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, ready to put some more in there. Get that a bit more matured up. And then this week, I've got plans to make the other part of the filter, the bio filter on the back. Put that down a minute. Yeah, I've got plans to make the other box to go in the back of there. My connector should be here tomorrow. My tank connector from Eco Filtration. So I'll get that in. I'll get this one pulled forward, and then the tall one put at the back, more like where that one is now. Filled out of alpha grog, because I can get 45 kilos of alpha grog instead of 15 in that other tub. And that one can come forward, and I'm going to put some other media in there. Not too sure just yet on what I'm going to put in there, whether it be something like bio home stuff or the mountain tree stuff. I quite like the look of that, but it's bloody expensive, isn't it? Or K1, fill it up with K1. Not too sure yet. That's a wait and see, but I want to get the box made up and get it running. And we'll go from there then this week. So, bit of a boo-boo from last week with my paint. In all fairness, I'll be honest with you, I've had a couple of thick, daft, stupid moments. It's just me all over. I wished the rain down to Martin and James down there, down in Devon next door, last week. Well, it turns out I didn't realise they actually record a week behind, or a week in front, and post a week behind. So they have actually had the same amount of rain as what I've had up here. Oops, sorry guys, I won't wish the rain down to you anymore. Also, paint-wise, another daft, stupid, thick moment. People have been pointing out that my paint isn't sticking to my decking board because it's for rough wood. Decking board's treated in smooth wood. So yeah, good news is though, I've learned I've not wasted too much money on my paint. And I'm going to go in and get some Cuprinol decking paint. That's what everybody seems to be recommending at the minute. So we're going to give that a go this week at some point, as long as it stays a bit drier. So yeah, other than that guys, I'll spin you around, turn my hair off. Everybody's looking good and doing well. Turn that off. Water's cleared up nicely. Yeah. My new boy, girl, whatever it is, we'll zoom you into her. My Matsuba. God, that's a hungry little mucker, that one. God. It pushes everybody else out of the way, including the Sorghoi, which the Sorghoi was always first one up for food before. But God, that Matsuba, that's a hungry little bugger, that one. But still, right. I'll leave it there for Monday anyway. And hopefully, with a bit of luck from the weather gods, we get a nicer week this week. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? See you next time, muckers. There we go. So that's been soaking in PP for what, 3 or 4 days. Still bleeding floating, or at least some of it is. Not a lot of it though, to be fair. Most of it's going on round. So that's ideal. That's what's that in there now. That's 6, 12, 18. There's 24 litres of plastic media in there now, so By the time this stuff sinks down, give that a week or two, or a week or so, and that biological rubbish will be on there then. Be spinning around like the rest of it. So, happy days. Alright, muckers. Tuesday. What a bloody glorious Tuesday it is as well. About time that rain buckered off. A bit blowy, but it's a good dry day. There's a lot of sunshine, so happy. Right. What am I up to today? A minute. Zoom you out. Everybody's looking good. I'm going to do a couple of scrapes today. Now we've tested my water, and my water is bang on. No nitrates, no nitrite, no ammonia. Banging. Now I tested it on Sunday as well, and that was the same Sunday. So, bang on. pH is 7.5. Happy days. Right. Now, I come home last night, or early hours this morning, and like I do, made a cup of coffee, come out here, have a little watch light, you know. It was just starting to get light, and so they were a bit active. I noticed my big Matsuber, and well, just him last night, he was having a few flashes on the bottom there. And over the weekend I noticed that wherever it is, where's he gone? There she is, my Daihatsu, which I have no idea, it's just my white Daihatsu. She had a couple of flashes while I stood here looking at her. And young Claude down there, or young Claude, he's not very young, he's about 3-year-old now, 2-year-old now. He's been on the bottom a lot. He's not on the bottom, but he's not been up the top. He's been up feeding, he's been fine. He's not been flashing, he just seems very quiet and seems separated from the rest, which isn't like, it's not the usual behaviour he's got. So I'm going to grab him out, and I'm going to grab the Matsuber out and do a few scrapes and make sure I've not got nothing. I've got plans for a trip this weekend to Howie Koi, which is my local koi dealer. Now, depending on what I find today, will determine whether I'm buying or looking at the weekend. So we'll have to wait and see. But on another note as well, instead of buying a new scope, on the advice of someone that shared a link with me as well, I've upgraded the Dinosaur. I now have a moving caliper, so yeah, ideal. Hopefully that works better, saves me buying a new scope. Ridiculous prices for scopes, but hey. So yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, leave that there for a minute, I'll let you know the results. them scopes. Well, each scrape was clear. So I'm going to grab another one out, probably try Claude I think, because he's the one that's acting a bit strange, he's a bit quiet. So I'll grab Claude out, have a check, give him a scrape. See you in a bit. So again, Claude's come back clear. Good sign, I suppose. I'm going to do one more random one. I think I'm going to do the Sorghoi, if I can. See you in a bit. So, as it turns out, the two fish that were quiet and flashing were clear. The one that wasn't, the random one, the Sorghoi, she's got Fluke. Damn it. There we go, Fluke. Well, that's a bloody nightmare, that is, isn't it, eh? Damn things. So, looks like it'll only be a visit to Howie Koi then. Maybe I'll get this treated first. So what I'm going to do then, I can't do nothing tonight because I've got to go to work. So tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to PP it, chuck some PP in there, that'll just help strip the slime coat back. And then I'm going to use, I think I got some of that cloverleaf Fluke Solve or whatever it is. So I'm going to have to do a dose of that for this week. Just when you were planning to go and buy some more fish, eh? So yeah, bit of a ball ache, but I'll have to get on top of it. At least it was only flukes and nothing else. So, see you next time, muckers. Here, muckers. Welcome back. God, it's windy day. Wow, proper blowy Thursday. Right. I put a video out last night while I was at work. Just getting some opinions of different keepers and stuff on treatments. Now, the way I usually treat flukes, trying to get you out of the wind, is I do a PP, and then a couple of days later I'll do a water change, 20%-ish, and then put my fluke treatment in. A lot of you were saying, excuse the wind, a lot of you were saying that PP is probably too harsh, especially for this time of year. Which, to be fair, I took on board, and I think you're right. You know, I've only just got on top of my filters, and my water tests coming back spot on. Don't really want to knock it back too much, not really. And a PP will completely knock it right back. So yeah, done some more digging, and then Martin down at Devon Koi Pond commented and said that he uses formalin, and then does his fluke treatment a day or two later, a few days later, like. So anyway, I was going to message Martin back on the video, but for some strange reason the video's disappeared. I've not had nothing from YouTube to say they've taken it down, but it's not there now. It's not on my videos list, and if I go on my notifications and click on any of the comments, there's no content there to be shown. So, don't quite know what happened there. But anyway, I was speaking to Martin on one of Martin's videos about it, and I think it's a good idea. I haven't got formalin, but I did have a bottle of formaldehyde, which after a bit of research I've learned is the same thing. Formalin and formaldehyde is exactly the same stuff, just under different names. So I've done that. I've put in, can't remember the correct dosage now for my pond, but I've put in the right dosage for my pond. I've done it about half an hour ago, and everybody seems alright at the minute. So it's now Thursday, so Saturday then I'll do a 20% water change, and then I'll use my fluke treatment. And hopefully that knocks it on the head without doing too much damage to the bacteria in my filters. Look. So, because formalin obviously, or formaldehyde, is not as potent as what potassium permanganate is. So, yeah, happy days. But just thought I'd give you a quick update on what's going on. Look, the air's on at the minute, obviously, so you can't really see too much. But yeah, they're all alright. It's been in there half an hour, like I say. So, hopefully, that'll help strip some of the coat back, ready for the weekend. A couple of days' time, look, where I can chuck my fluke treatment in. Happy days. See you in a bit. Right then, muckers. Half decent day today. What is it, Saturday? So, just in the middle of doing my water change after me formaldehyde gone in, formalin, whatever you want to call it, same bloody stuff. So yeah, let's turn you around, give everything a rinse off, back up and running nicely now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that now overnight, turn that off now, that's at the right level. Yeah, I'm going to leave that now overnight, settle down, and then I'm going to do my fluke treatment. And then we'll go from there. So, happy days, happy days. Here you muckers. Right, it is Saturday now, and spin you around a minute. Zoom you out. Everybody's doing fine, all looking good. I think I overdone the water level a little bit this week, but hey ho, don't matter, it's fine. Right, I got something to show you. Now, I've had some of these come through. Not this. This was from from eBay that I had a while ago. I've attempted to put some lacquer on it to make it a bit waterproof, but it's not really worked out fine, so that's probably going to be replaced at some point. But these I had off a young lady from Facebook by the name of Lisa. She's got a Facebook page. I'll put that in the description. Yeah, she's got a Facebook page. Can't remember it off the top of my head. It's something like CARP by Lisa or something. But yeah, she sells them. She makes them and sells them. They're bloody good quality as well. All varnished up, ready for outdoor use. Yeah. These are 30cm ones. They were 20 quid. She's nice and cheap. Go on her Facebook page and check her out. I'll, like I say, I'll put it in the bottom of the description. She does all sorts of different designs. She does them with frames and all sorts. So, yeah, go and check her out. And I said I'll give her a shout, but all I'm going to do today is I got some of these that I'm going to put on them. The camera focuses, yeah. I'm going to screw some of these onto the back of them so I can put them up on the front. From this side, I don't know. They don't look too bad. Not too bad a job, I suppose, but we'll see how long it lasts. I might have to replace it at some point. But yeah, for now then, I'm going to do that. I'll get back to you when I've done that. So, there you go. Done it. Best I can, trying to hide them as well as I can. Yeah, a couple of them. Just screw them on to me wood. Be fine. So, tiny little screws to do it with. Yeah, happy days. I'll get back to you when I've got them on. Right there, muckers, there we go. Well happy with that. Well chuffed. I think that looks quite smart. So, yeah, happy days. Like I said, her name is Lisa, somebody or another. Got a nice little letter with it. Just saying thank you for buying it and guidelines of looking after it, blah blah blah, how to mount it, etc. The queer painted a number of coats of acrylic once done. The queer then tells you how she does it. Yeah. But yeah, her name is Lisa. CARP Art by Lisa on Facebook. I'll put a link into the bottom of the description. And yeah, don't hesitate to get in touch with her. She's nice and cheap. You see a lot of these sort of things being made and they're like 80-90 quid. Right, not just for the fish but for frames and stuff like that. She's a lot cheaper than that. Go check her out. So right, what am I doing now? Right, I'm just getting ready to do my fluke treatment. So this stuff I got to mix up 15 grams. This is a little 1 gram spoon that comes with it. So I'll mix up 15 grams in some boiling water, let it cool, and then spread it across the pond. So, get back to you in a minute. So, that's me 15 grams all measured out. Now, I know this isn't the best stuff. With what people are saying, flukes and that, they're getting immune to all these sort of treatments. But it's what I had, and in all fairness, I used it twice last year, and it done a cracking job. It did do it after 2 treatments. It got rid of my flukes last year. So hopefully, touch wood, we'll be alright this year. So 15 grams there made out. Add some hot water and mix it together. Now all I've got to do is just sit and let that cool. That's mixed up. Now in the meantime, I just want to say a massive thanks to all my new and old subscribers, all you guys that like and comment. I have noticed though that 63% of my viewers, I think it was, they're not subscribed. Subscribe, hit the button, come on. Let's get this channel up to 750. I can do my giveaway then. But yeah, other than that, I've got to let that cool, guys, and that's that for this week. Happy days. See you next time. Cheers, muckers.